Welcome back to SA Live. Well, have you been sneezing a lot lately? We're at the peak of cedar season, and there's one place in town that's been offering folks relief from sinus issues for more than 10 years. And here to tell us how they can help you is Dr. Vincent Onrubia, Director and Founder of American Sinus Institute, and Nurse Carolyn Onrubia. Okay, father-daughter duo, right?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, doctor, tell us, what are the symptoms of a sinus infection?
The symptoms of sinus infections are complicated and what often gets missed, but they can start as simple as something like ear pain, pressure, and dizziness, all the way to headaches, runny nose, excessive drainage, facial pain. So there's various symptoms that all can be helped with these procedures we do in the clinic.
And Carolyn, tell us about the American Sinus Institute and the services that you provide there.
So we offer the Balloon Sinuplasty procedure, and what's really special about that is that we do it in office. It's about 15-20 minutes. We have the patients under anesthesia, and it's pretty quick. From the time you walk in the door to the time you leave, it's about an hour and a half. When we recover you, there's no bleeding, very minimal pain. I've had patients ask me for coffee and for snacks right afterwards, and they wake up being able to breathe much better.
So, as you mentioned, the recovery process, pretty
painless, simple,
yes. Yeah.
Quick and easy. Again, you don't have to deal with all the things that come with the hospital because it's in office.
Right.
The patients are very happy when they leave.
So not a lot of waiting time,
Right.
no checking into the hospital, waiting around for the procedure, getting delayed by some emergency. These procedures are done when we say they're going to get done, they get done, and it's very efficient.
And so, doctor, for those that may not know, walk us through a balloon sinuplasty surgery and what it involves.
So it's a revolution in the way we take care of patients that have sinusitis, which means inflammation of the sinuses. So what we do, instead of traditionally going in with instrumentation such as drills, picks, heavy metal equipment to remove tissue from your nose, we go in with soft balloons that create space and enable ventilation through compression. So we don't get any of the bleeding, any of the packing, any of the complications that you would get with heavy instrumentation in the sinuses. In addition to that, we avoid going to hospitals and do all the procedures in an office-based environment.
And we're seeing a little bit of an example of what you were just talking about. So how can folks know if balloon sinuplasty is right for them?
Balloon sinuplasty is right for patients who have experienced failure of medical therapy or continue medical therapy all the time, taking Claritin or Flonase all the time without relief. And as you can see on the photographs on the TV, the procedure is done in a way that it does not produce any trauma to the tissue. It creates space with compression, no cutting, no bleeding, back to action that same day.
Back to action that same day, as you were saying, Carolyn,
Yes,
right?
yes,
okay.
yes.
So where can folks go to schedule a consultation?
So they can go to our website, americansinus.com, and they can schedule an appointment on there, or they can give us a call at 210-BALLOON. And the vast majority of patients, they don't need a doctor referral, so you can just call right in and we can get you into the office.
What are maybe some common questions that you get asked about the procedure?
People often ask, is it permanent?
Right.
That's the number one question because they think the balloon's so soft, but these balloons are not soft. They're very hard. When they inflate to almost 8 atmospheres. So it's a permanent solution. It's not just come in this year and get it done. Our revision rates after more than 10,000 cases is less than 5%. So it's a permanent solution to your sinus problems that creates space without too much trauma to your nose.
All right, Dr. Onrubia, thank you so much. And Carolyn, thank you as well. Just call 210-BALLOON, that is 210-225-5666, to schedule your consultation with the American Sinus Institute. They're located on the northwest side at 9150 Huebner Road, Suite 280. And for more information, all you got to do is head to that website that you see on your screen, americansinus.com.